gonna turn down the music. Just gonna turn down the music a little bit. Yeah, here we are. So, making character design for Aku. So far, I've got these references. I'm gonna like trace over and like add outfits and stuff and all that. Every so often, I'm gonna like click away because I have to double check the references. Because I have the references open in Discord because they're WebP files. So I can't save them to my computer and like use them in Clip Studio. Because WebP files. But so far I'm just going through flattening out the boob ones. As you can see, I've already started with this one. Need to flatten the boobs. So I'm just going through and doing that. I'm on eraser. That's annoying. Okay. No, that didn't go to the right spot. There we go. That went to the right spot that time. That's a little wonky. That's better. Okay. Because when I go to the elbow, I can do another line from there. So I'm going to do that. And then just continue on. I'm trying to like round it off. Like that. Nice and round. I like round edges. Except for like the fingers. I like the fingers to have like on the nail side, it's more straight. And then it goes out. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Keep making wonky lines even though this is like the one with... Is this the one with stability? This is the one with stability. I'm gonna put up the stability bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then... Okay. I'll do that and then go in with... I'm gonna make this a bit smaller. Like clean it up. Just clean it up a little bit. These ones are gonna be a bit more round because they are like mostly like facing one way. Just have to go out a little bit for this one. This actually has like the full round. off a little bit. Clean up the top. There we go. And continue down that way. And then up that a little bit. That. Okay, there we go. So there's that hand. And then the other hand here. This hand only has 3 fingers. I'm just gonna say that one of the fingers is behind that one. Okay. Boom. Okay. That's something I did. It is something I did. Okay. I have to finish off the rest of the body, so I can actually like, get stuff finished on here. But so far I'm pretty good. I'm gonna turn down the opacity of it, just so I can see like where I'm trying to do more. You can't see it, but it's gone to a mouse instead of the brush. And it's doing that. That's really annoying. I'm gonna save this. I'm actually gonna close it. I'm gonna recalibrate my fucking tablet. I'm gonna see if that helps. Okay. Access denied. Why is it access denied? That's so annoying. Jesus. This is annoying. I'm gonna see if it's working now. Okay. Okay. It started off with that. Okay, so I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Just try and get this fucking work. Yeah, I'm putting up the stabilization again. Here we go. Better. So much better. Oh my god. Just that one. Okay. Fix this one section because it's like it didn't go to the right plane. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna be pants. So I don't think I have to worry about, like the definition of this as much. Okay. That works. And over here I need to do this. And go around the ankle, around the front. And the ankle around the front. Okay. And continue around. Nice. Okay, and then I need to do this side, which I need to also do a little moving from there. And then I go on. And I need to nope. And do it to there. This one I'm just gonna go all the way around. No. There Boom. Voila. Looks pretty weird when you don't have like the markers and stuff. But it's fine. It's alright. And I'm gonna work on this one. This is going to be in a folder because I'm going to do the two characters as separate, like, pieces. So, this is like one piece. One layer. Okay. That works. Yep. 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 Voila. Thumb. That works, I think. You know, like round off these corners. No. Yes. Okay. That works. That works. Fun fact, you can't actually hold your fingers in that position. Because when your thumb goes to the, like, round it, your index finger, like, starts to, like, come down. Yeah. That's weird that that's a position that was given to anime characters. Like, yeah. Humans can't do that, actually. Okay. I actually don't have to do the ears, because like the references I was given, it's got like animal ears. So ears are just like not needed. Heads are so hard to do. Okay. I'm just gonna thicken that a little bit. And then do that. I also help with the fact that I don't have any reference for everything else outside of that. So it means that I'll actually be able to do it like properly. It'd be great. Amazing even. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I think I'm good to go onto the outfit for this one. Just then I can actually design the character, which is what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. And it's a red panda design. So I'm gonna Google red panda. Okay. Let's scroll his features. Yeah, feature, whatever. Forgot to put an S on the end of it. Fucking hell. Gonna go through It's actually more so like it goes round and then in. But not that round. It's like it kind of comes into a point and then it goes in. Gonna make them just a little bit smaller. Okay. I'm doing this one as a separate layer. So if I need to change the size. So you make it really small now. There we go. Boom. And like, Red Panda's ears are like really fluffy. They're really fluffy. But also, they have tails. So I'm gonna go around here. Because it's the same thickness the whole way around. I'm trying to get that. The big fluffy tail. That's better. Okay. And I'm gonna keep that like that. Because I can do the coloring and then remove bits. Because the coloring is the bit that like you have to worry about. Because if the coloring is not right, then it won't look like cohesive. So yeah. Do the right coloring is the way to get everything to be cohesive. I'm gonna start doing the outfit. I'm gonna do the outfit in different layers because that just makes sense because there's a lot of like different parts to the outfit. Like that. I'm actually gonna really quickly turn off base. Gotta get this shit cohesive. There we go. Okay. And then this will have... It's like cuffs. There's another one over here. There we go. There we go. I did this one wrong. It's actually onto like there. Okay. There we go. On the other side is like the opposite of that. Okay, this one I'm going to just... there. Okay. Boom. Voila. Okay, and now I do... the rest of it. There is a bit around here. Gotta do that next. And then I'll be done with the cuts. And then from there, I can work on just like connecting everything with the jumper. Yeah. It actually looks like it goes down to like about the hips. Right here. It goes up a little bit. There go. Up a little bit. Just having that connect wobbly. There we go. And up a little bit. Not that. And I can just round it off. Like that. There we go. Trying to make the lines about even. There we go. And everything, I need to connect it all. So we're gonna do it in another layer. Actually, I'm gonna have this layer underneath that one. Like this big jumper. I go from like there down. Here we go. Maybe a little bit further in. Like that. This one's just gonna do that. Like that. No. I'm gonna remove the base because I'm just trying to like connect them all. I'm probably gonna like do this. I don't want to have it go in a little bit and then back out. There we go. There we go. Okay, actually gonna turn off the tail. I can work on the outfit a bit more. there any weird connection spots? This one needs to go higher up. Like that. Put it on the wrong layer, but that's fine. Because I'm going to connect these layers anyway. There we go. Boom. The jumper. Just big. Big and snuggly. Okay. Then from here it's like cargo pants. That under that. Just a little bit underneath. And down. Round that off. And then just like that. And then I'm just gonna use my mouse to zoom out a little bit. Okay, here we go. Then from like there. Here we go. And then this side, it's gonna be more so like that. And then like that. It's, you know, the flow of clothing. Actually needs to be about there because perspective. There we go. Also like that, because the seam is right in the crotch, so it would be like that. There we go. we go. And once again, because perspective, it's a little bit smaller. Boom. So I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna color. I'm actually gonna do another folder. And this whole folder's gonna be called outfit, and then eventually I'm gonna merge them all together. Get the outfit. So I'm gonna try and get the colors right. I'm gonna turn off the base of this. So it means that I'm just trying to get base color onto the outfit. Okay. And the main thing you have to worry about when it comes to doing base colors is actually filling it in, because I can you know, remove everything that's outside of the lines, but I can't add. Well, I can add like more to inside the lines, but it would require more work later, which would be annoying. Whereas just getting it all inside the lines now means less work later. There we go. Okay, okay. One base color down. I think it actually needs to be a little bit more desaturated. Oh, that's just my monitor. It might just be my monitor. Now I get the other color. More like that. This is the reason why you do colors on different layers. Because you can do this. Each color you can, you know, do the outside of. And if you're erasing it, you don't have to worry about, you know, erasing the other colors you already had down and were really good. So yeah, doing colors on different layers, definitely an amazing idea. And I love doing it because it means I don't have to worry about fucking everything up. I do like to stay inside the lines, but if I go outside the lines, it's fine because I can just clean it up. And obviously, I'm gonna send both flat color and also shaded, because flat color is so much easier for artists to like understand what's going on and actually differentiate like that. Okay, cool, this is the actual color that this is supposed to be. This is like a tan. That. That's what the paint color is. I forgot to do a different layer. I'm gonna merge those two. I'm gonna put them above this one. Because then I can do the whole merge down thing. So I'm actually not gonna shade it yet, or if I do shade it, it's gonna be on a different layer. Because having shading on a different layer is like a great idea, because then you can have another great idea. You can have the reference, but also just like some nice art. But yeah, the reference is like what you would give to other artists. Be like, yeah, this is the color I want. This is the actual color it's supposed to be. I'm actually gonna put it above so I can get all the excess stuff off. I just realized this color is slightly a clayish color. Yeah, like I just realized that, and I think that's kind of cool. But also, like, I've seen a lot of pants that are, like, basically this color. Like, specifically, like, clay kind of color. I think I actually own a pair of pants that are this color. And of this style, actually, too. I think that's really funny. But yeah, top 10 ways not to get copyrighted, or at least not, like, DMCA'd. Use game music as your background music. They're like 100% less likely to DMCA you. Because it's just game music. Like, if you were playing the game, this music would be playing. Okay. Flat colors. Done. I don't actually know what their shoes look like. It's like the one reference I wasn't given. But it's fine. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay, but the outfit layer, like the base, I'm actually going to go here. I'm gonna get previous colors. And then do another layer, and it's going to be a multiplier layer. And boom, this is how I get my outline layer. So I get my outline color, I just multiply. See whether I've gone through and like added the multiply. Okay, and then over here. And it's fine to have that, do that. Because I now have the actual outline color. And I can like actually go through and put the outline color in. Like there. And then over here, a little bit. And then boom. That's one outline done. And for these outlines, I can actually just magic wand them. Actually can't do the magic wand for this one because it is connected to all this. I'm gonna do that. And then, like here. It's actually only gonna do it by like 3 pixels, maybe? No. 2? I think it just needs to be 1 pixel bigger. There we go. Now I can go through all of them. Then add a multiply layer. Do the same thing as I did with the other one. And boom. It's done. It's great. But with this one, I'm gonna do this because like I have the color now. I just need to get it in there into the right spots. Through here, just move the bits a little bit too far out. There we go. Let me go to here. Yep, there's that. And then do that again. And boom. We can do it again. Yeah, the only thing you can't really do this trick with is like white, because white doesn't actually change when you do the multiply layer, unless it's like a different color over the top. So white is probably the only one you can't do this trick with. You also can't do it with black, because black is already the darkest it can get, so it's not going to go any darker. Also lighten tends to not work on black, simply because it's like white, where it won't actually change. Okay. Boom. Outfit, done. I'm gonna keep it as 2 layers. So, outline, color, because it just makes it so much easier to work on. Like if I want to do shading or anything, I have the darkest I can go before it'll start getting weird. Or I can even shade the outline specifically as well. But I'm gonna keep that like that for now. In base, I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna rename it in. This is once again gonna be outline. And then I'm gonna have another one of color. Boom. Oh my god, look, I now have... Okay, you can't see it, but I now have the Australian spelling of color and the American spelling of color. One with an O, one with just an O, and one with an OU before the R. Yeah, I'm gonna take the color, the outline part, and I'm actually gonna add some skin details, because there are some details on here. Boom. There's one. Actually needs to be slightly further down. Then it's like that. And then up a bit. Okay, and then the other side. Okay, and then okay, here we go. And then up here, there's a few. Okay, I finally figured out how to do that one. There you go. Well, there's one through an eye. And it's like that. And like that. And then it's like down again. And that. And that. Okay. No, because it's like that. It's mostly like that. I'm trying to get the right thickness for it. No, because it needs to be more round. And then like that. And then like that. And then like that. And then like that. I think. Or like that. I think it's mostly like that. And then clean it up. And then there's going to be an eye there. And that's going to be great. Okay. And now I can actually do... I'm actually gonna... do that. Because there isn't a need for an ear. Because there's gonna be ears up top. Like that. And this one, I really want to try and get the right color. No, not that. Yeah. It's like that color. Yeah. I'm gonna really clear something so I can check. Yeah. It's about the same color. And I actually know how to color black skin now. So that's gonna be pretty cool for me to add. Maybe actually being able to fucking color it. And have it look more realistic. So I'm gonna go with this stuff. I'm just gonna do that. And that. Actually, yeah. There we go. Okay. The color went out of the box. It's outside the lines. Okay. And here. Okay. Okay, boom. No, I needed to... Here we go. There we are. Yeah, put it in there. And over here it's very much more so cleaning up all the excess. That's mainly the goal over here. Because to color it in, you need to go out of the bounds a lot. Unless you're using like a really small brush, but I'm not, so you need to go out of bounds a lot. Okay, I think that side's done. And then I can go on to the other side. And then I can work on the scars. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all the skin color done. And now, step 1 with the skin color is done. Move on to step 2. Make everything disappear. Then we get a multiply layer and we make everything reappear. I'm actually gonna do that. Then I'm actually gonna remove all of these from the coloring. Because scars don't have the same coloring as everything else. So I'm gonna remove this one from it. And then we're gonna add another one over the top. I actually went too far on this side, so I need to just clean that up a bit. And then we go in, we really get spot on. There we go. And I can do that. And then we take the magic wand. Magic. Magic. Magic wand. Magic wand. Magic wand is a bit ass sometimes. It's fine. So you can just, the ends. And I'm gonna move it out by 1 pixel anyway. And then we go to the outside. We get the regular color. We make him disappear for a little bit. And then we add another layer on top. But this is gonna be a lighten layer. Maybe not a lighten layer, maybe an add layer. Yes, add. It's gonna be a little bit lighter than this. Like that, so it's more like... It's more of a realistic, color. And grab that. A little bit more pinky. Grab the pen. We fill in the scar. I think I'm actually gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay. So obviously, unless you're looking for it, it's going to be really subtle. But that's the idea. It's obviously these are scars. And you'll be able to see from the outside. Even if you can't see all the up close detail. Damn, okay. I have no idea. I have no idea why it's doing that. Okay then. I'm gonna continue coloring inside the scars. Okay. Over here is gonna be where there's the most struggle with getting it right. I say and then I do it perfectly. Oh my god. It's so annoying. Yeah, like my art skills just had to prove me wrong with that, huh? It's fucking crazy. But yeah. You can tell they're obviously scars. Here we go. It's funny, because if you do this, yeah, yeah, yeah. You just turn off the outfit, you know? Yeah, as usual, just turn off the outfit. I'm actually gonna take this. I'm gonna zoom out. If I turn the tail back on. Wait. Tail. That's in caps. Okay, it's accidentally turned caps lock on. Tail. This will be outline. And that's gonna go into there. There's gonna be another one. And that's gonna be color. Boom. Color. I'm actually gonna take the outline. And do that. So I can actually get the color inside the outline. Okay. And then I have to pull the reference up again. Okay. So it's like a brown. I'm gonna do brown as the base. And then I'm gonna like airbrush on the pattern. Okay, and then clean it up. Make sure everything's actually colored. As I go along. Because then everything's all perfect like that. There, and then you just have to do the top bit of that line, and then boom. And it's like, okay, so the color is actually a bit more desaturated on here. That. Maybe a little bit less desaturated. There we go. This is what the hair color is going to be. Hello.
Hello. How is Strem?
It's going good.
Are you saving the world, perchance? Maybe, mayhaps.
I don't know. Does making a design can save the world?
Saves my world, that's for damn sure.
Yeah. You want to come into the stream and check out what I've got so far?
Damn, check it out now. Damn, did not know I was so curvaceous. Damn, look at me. Bro, didn't know I was built like that, for real, for real.
I'm currently doing the tail because red pandas have like tails.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make it a lot smaller than that. Oh fuck, that was like a gigantic. Yeah, it's like rings, kind of like a raccoon.
Get a raccoon tail? I'm a trash red panda?
No, red pandas and raccoons actually have very similar patterning on their tail.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like, they both have like the rings on the tail. But raccoons and red pandas, the raccoon, it doesn't go all the way down to the end. But red pandas, it does. It goes the whole way through.
Fucking my brain just exploded. Holy shit. Like, I heard what you said and then it echoed in my brain and then my brain just said, let's not retain any of that information.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I was trying. Yeah, my brain's been really bad today. I think it's because I'm fucking exhausted, and so my body's like, hey, sleep. And I'm like, nah, I ain't doing shit. I'm staying awake forever. And then, so then...
I love how you're like, I'm gonna stay awake forever, as if there's, you're not on medication to make you stay awake forever.
That's true.
Like, I don't think it's exactly your choice at this point.
I should at least try.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Where's Gritty?
Oh, God.
Bro, I'm just trying to fucking pick up this color. What the hell? Okay, and I color it on. I'm doing like the outlines that like match the color of the thing. I'm like doing this so I can get like the outline color. So to do this. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just color it all, because then I can add on the blue later, just like I did with the actual rings of blue. And like I did with the scars. So do that. I'm gonna do a multiply layer. And then you get the outline layer. And there's the first outline layer. I'm gonna save. Because if this crashes, I don't have to do everything again.
Save it.
Yeah. Okay, and then we get the blue. We put the blue one.
I don't know what your streams for, but I gotta let my body take like an hour nap.
Well, you know, there's like this study, and basically it's like, even if you're just like laying down, you like it's the same as going to sleep. So like you're resting your body. So like as long as you rest your body, that's like enough. So like as long as you like lay down, it's great. Your resting your body is just as good as just Hongshimimi. Yeah, that works. Tail coloring done. So now that I've done the tail coloring, I'm actually going to duplicate that and put it behind everything. I'm going to turn that one off for now. So we go into this one. I think bro gone Hongshimi me. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna Get everything. And I can do this. Boom. Boom. Done. That looks great, actually. So yeah, after the skin. Just need to do like the eyes. And the hair. Okay. Okay. Got the eye reference up. Another folder. This one's gonna be eyes. And once again, outline color.
I know, I keep thinking of it.
Bro.
Yeah.
You were like snoring.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, you just like straight up fell asleep.
My bad, VOD watchers. I'm a tired lad.
It's fine, my main VOD watcher is like my mom, so it's fine.
Sorry, Zombie's mom.
Bro, I don't think anyone's really gonna care.
You say so. I heard that yawning and snoring was a criminal offense.
It isn't.
If you say so.
Honkshu Mimi,
Alright,
not a criminal offense.
Alright, I'm gonna Honkshu Mimi for an hour, then I'll be back, and then I'll come back and give you a high five. Deal?
Deal.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. And pull up my reference again. Gotta get that reference. Gotta get that reference up. I'm starting with this eye because this eye is going to be the most difficult one out of the two. And then even smaller brush. I'm gonna go even smaller than that. Okay, so that's a little small. Make it a little bit bigger. It's allowed to go outside of it. It's fine. Okay. Okay, it's still a bit small. I think I'm actually going to go to the skin layer, and I'm going to grab the outline, grab that outline. Actually, interesting. Grab that. I'm gonna grab the color in the middle. I'm gonna turn this up again. And then color. Oh, fuck. Okay. Just the outline. Just the color. I'm gonna make this one layer. And I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. It's more about there. And then I go into color and I grab that. And then I just boom. There we go. Boom. And then that will hopefully, if I turn it down a bit, I'm going to free transform. No, not free transform. First I'm gonna scale, and then I'm gonna free transform. A little bit further up. Scale, free transform, a little further up, a little further in. Okay. I'm not good at doing like eyes on an angle. Okay, there we go. And then on this side, I'm gonna basically do it the same way. Honestly, it kind of makes sense that Bird's got like eepy kind of eyes. is that. Okay. Now color. Start off with the white. Just gonna do that. No, it's not lens bigger. Okay. I go to cleric. No, this one I just need to turn down the stabilization a bit. Here we go. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. There we go. And save, because by God, did I put a lot of work into that? Okay. It's like this color. And I'm actually going to use the ellipse tool. Fill in the middle. There we go. A bit of a darker outline around it. And onto the color. I'm gonna do these ones individually, just so I can get them in the right position and the right size. There we go. And then I'm trying to go over here. I think the eye shines will have to be a later thing. Simply because, like, once again, I'm gonna have like a flat version. But like these ones will be fully colored. These ones are gonna be fully colored. But the references are gonna have a flat version and a shaded version. I'm actually gonna go into here. You could probably use this one in like a small for the ears. Ears. And we got the base outline. Then I'm gonna go down to the tail, grab that. No, much smaller. It's not going any smaller. That's annoying. So I'm gonna go onto just the Clip Studio and try and find a fur brush. Assets. Fur. Brush. There's a wood brush, but there's not a fur brush. There's a finger brush, but not a fur brush. This is so annoying. god, it's so hard to find a fucking fur brush. Okay, I found a fur brush. Okay. And I go to materials. There we go. Fur brush is in the same spot. Okay. I do that, and then I do that. There we go. Okay. No. Okay. I'm gonna do under there. Make this one giant. I'm trying to just airbrush the color on. Hey, boom. been talking that much. I've just gotten way too into it. Honestly, like, way too into the artwork. Like, yep. I'm actually gonna just duplicate that instead of doing a multiply layer. Or just that. Just straight multiply. And then boom. And then next, I think I need to do the hair. Went with this one instead. Oh my god, I put it into ears. And there's gonna be another layer. side. Okay. Yeah, at the end I'm gonna like merge them all together, like kind of like that. Like with like brush strokes and stuff. Okay, and then I'll do that. Okay. I decided no, it's much easier to just do it outside. And then invert. And then boom, I have it. And that's gonna be behind the skin color. There's gonna be more. Because back here. And then with this, it's just rasterize. I love how the hair and ears are in such a different style to everything else. Like, yep. Here we go. That works. And then nose. Okay. I'm gonna go into eyes. Gonna make another layer. Boom. So I'm actually gonna grab it. I'm gonna crop, because then I can export. Shit, did I just cancel that? Did it actually save it? It didn't save it. Goddamn. Okay. Go into there. Save. 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 Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna turn it on. And the other stuff back on. And then save it. And I'm actually gonna go. I think that's all for today. Yeah. I truly think that's all for today. And I'm gonna raid off on Twitch. And then obviously I'm just gonna end the stream for YouTube because I don't know how to raid on YouTube. I don't think you can even raid on YouTube. Who do I raid to? I'm gonna raid to Embroiderize. Yeah, but I hope everyone enjoyed. Hello, VOD watchers. Hope you enjoyed watching me draw part of a new design for Aku. And yeah, I'm just gonna raid you guys off and then I'll see you next stream. Bye bye.